Okay, good morning, everybody. Here is our read aloud and journal write for today. The Day the Crayons Quit. Now, if you guys remember, we have read this before at the beginning of the year, but it's been a while. Okay, one of my favorite books. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. Hey, Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long I wear myself out coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays. I have to color all the Santas at Christmas and all the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon. Oh boy. Dear Duncan, all right, listen. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes, dragons, and wizards' hats, but it makes me crazy that so much of my glorious color goes outside the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon. Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I am beige, and I am proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears, ponies, and puppies, while the only things I get are turkey dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon. Duncan, Gray Crayon here. You're killing me! I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, but that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And don't even get me started on your rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling one of those things? Such big animals. Baby penguins are gray, you know. So are very tiny rocks, pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon. Look right here. He's drawn something small. Those are pretty big. Dear Duncan, you color with me, but why? Most of the time, I'm the same color as the page you are using me on, white. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow, or to fill in the empty space between other things, and it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon. Oh, and look, White Crayon had to draw on black paper. And right here, if you look closely, there's White Crayon, but you can't see them because they're white. And there's the kitty. White Cat in the Snow by Duncan. Poor White Crayon. Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things, things that are colored in by other colors, all of which think they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in the colors of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Is that, let's see here, your friend, Black Crayon. He's saying, please. He wants a black and white rainbow and a black beach ball. Dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I am writing for two reasons. One is to say that I like my workloads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problems and wish to congratulate you on a very successful coloring things green career so far. The second reason I write is for my friends, Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this soon because they're driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. So he's talking about these two, the sun, and they're fighting over which color it should be. Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we are no longer speaking, and I can prove I'm the color of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal, and the true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon. He did color it yellow in that picture. Look at him, he's talking here. Look at Orange Crayon over here. He's like, phooey. Let's see what he has to say. Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon already talked to you. The big whiner. Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the color of the sun? I would, but we're no longer speaking. We both know I am clearly the color of the sun because on Thursday you used me to color the sun on both the Monkey Island and the Meet the Zookeeper pages in your Day at the Zoo coloring book. Orange, you glad I'm here? Ha ha! Your pal, and the real color of the sun, Orange Crayon. All right, so Yellow's not too happy. He's lifting an eyebrow. And here's Orange. But he is right. He did use orange both times to color in the sun. Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year, and the year before, and the year before that. I have really enjoyed all those oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear skies. But the bad news is that I am so short and stubby I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon. He's little. Duncan, okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. It's because you think I'm a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her Little Princess coloring book. I think she did a fabulous job in staying in the lines. Now, back to us. Could you please use me sometime to color the occasional pink dinosaur or monster or cowboy? Goodness knows they could use a little splash of color. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. There's your pink cowboy right there. And a pink monster. And a cute pink dinosaur. Well, I just love that. But you know Mrs. Johnson's favorite color is pink. Hey, Duncan. It's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and too embarrassed to leave the crayon box. I don't even have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help! Your naked friend, Peach Crayon. Oh boy, how many of you have peeled off the wrapping on your crayon? Did you ever think the crayon thought it was naked after that? Well, poor Duncan just wanted to color, and of course he wanted his crayons to be happy. And that gave him an idea. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring. You can see he's trying to use all the different ideas and suggestions that the crayons gave him. If you have a look around, you can see some of the fun things. Then an A plus for creativity. The end. All right, awesome. Okay, so let's go to a clean page and talk about our journal write for today. All right, so we had to leave school And we didn't even take any of our stuff with us. So your crayons from school are sitting in your desk right now at school. What do you think your crayons would say to you? I want you to pick one crayon and have it write a letter. All right. And use the color that you would color it in. So, dear, and then you would write your name here. Okay? Your name. And then you're going to tell me what your crayon would say. Dear blank. Maybe it would say, I miss you and I'm sitting here all alone in your desk. Or maybe it would say, I have fallen on the floor and I've been vacuumed up by the janitor. Think of something that your crayon would say. And then at the end, you can have the crayon write your crayon blank. And then that's what you would tell me. Whoops. You would tell me what color it was. So maybe it would be like pink crayon or orange crayon or blue crayon or whatever crayon you're using. All right, you guys, have a fantastic day.